Kindly.
Thank you, Captain. You know, I'm a gentleman. I was willing to cede this opportunity to one of the lady MPs. Lakini vile umetueleza kuna nafasi yake, wacha basi niongee. First of all, I want to really thank Mazani Africa and the people of Kenya for entrusting us with the leadership of this country. Na vile wengine wetu wamesema hapa mbele, nimefurahi sana kuwa hapa. Pahali kuna yellow, kuna red, kuna blue, na sisi wote tunasalimiana na tunakaa kama madugu na madanda. And this is a very good opportunity for Kenyans to learn. Hata tukiwa katika mwaka wa siasa, siasa isikuje iingie sana, ilete uhasama kati yetu kama wa Kenya, kwa sababu viongozi wenyewe sisi hatupigani. But because of the agenda of this day, I want to highlight just a few things. Number one is that I am a very, very proud person serving as a member of parliament for Kiharu. Kwa sababu hii kazi yetu lazima kwanza uipende. And I think the reason why maybe I have been nominated for these awards, yenye hata sijui tuko na pangapi. Number one is because in all the 112 public primary schools in Kiharu, na naongea hivi kwa sababu ya CDF, most of us are tuko na kazi tunafanyaga na CDF kama wabunge. Kiharu has around 112 public primary schools. Nikiingia mingi of those schools had udogo tu hapa chini kama floor. We have been able to transform all our public primary schools. All of them now look like academies. 97% of all the classrooms in Kiharu, public primary schools, watoto wanakanyaga tiles huku chini. We have also been able to start new secondary schools, around 8, and doing many other things like Gama chiefs na our assistant chiefs nyumba, kwa sababu hiyo ndio kazi ya CDF. Probably the reason why we have been able to optimize on the resources that we have is number one, we apply something called labor-based in Kiharu. As maybe in many of the government contracts, mnajua ya kwamba inapeanwa tender contractors. The contractors in Kiharu are the people of Kiharu from that particular village that we actually undertake the project. Kama ni mchanga, we source it from the local person. Kama ni mtu wa kujenga madirisha, tunatafuta wa the local shopping center, so that we optimize on the resources and we make sure that the velocity of the money that comes in terms of CDF also circulates within our locality, within our constituency Kiharu. Lastly, probably it's because of my pet project, that is economics, because beyond being the person who adjudicates and appropriates our CDF and also oversights, I have a pet project in economics, because I believe most of the reasons why we fight in our communities is basically because of the diminishing nature of our resources. And if we employ a way that we can be able to generate and grow our resources as a nation, as communities, where everyone has their part to play, hata uhasama inaenda chini. And I am looking forward, not just as a member of parliament, but a leader in Kenya. I'm looking forward to a better Kenya economically, and there are many areas we can learn from. Just to cite a country that we love to hate, that is China. China has been able to be transformed in a lifetime, from 1978 to date. Actually, from 1990, the people who were living in China in rural areas were accounting for around 75% of the population. Currently, it has reversed. The 75% now live in urban areas where there are industries. The GDP per capita of China in 1990, just the other day, was around 367 USD per capita. That of India, I'm using a peer then. Actually, of China, it was 317. Of India, it was $367 GDP per capita. Currently, from 1990, GDP per capita in China is now in excess of $10,000 per person. That is per capita. In India, that is around 2,000. How has that been able to be done as I finish? If I cite, for example, Japan, Japan has also been able to be transformed in the last century. They started with industries that zinahitaji technology iko chini. That is textiles, labor intensive industries. After doing that, they increased productivity, then handed over textile and labor intensive industries to South Korea. Then South Korea did, upgraded to other things like TVs, electronics, and handed over that to Taiwan. Taiwan did all that, then handed over to Malaysia. Malaysia did the labor intensive industries, then handed over to the current giant in the making, that is Vietnam, with the lowest unemployment rate in the world. Yet Vietnam is actually a peer in Kenya in terms of GDP per capita and income per capita in the last probably 5 years. So I believe, and is a conviction, that tukiweka uhasama chini kama viongozi and we focus on transforming the lives of Kenyans, we can actually transform Kenya in our lifetime. Thank you very much. Congratulations. May God bless you.
Thank you so much, Hon Ndindi Nyoro.